What not? A fascinating look at the origins, meanings, and everyday use of the phrase %%. Welcome to Journey of Knowledge. In today's video, we are diving into the curious world of the phrase, what not? You've probably heard it casually tossed around in conversation, but where does this phrase come from? What does it actually mean, and why do we use it so often to wrap up our lists or thoughts? Let's unravel the mystery together. What does what not actually mean? At its core, what not is a phrase used to signify other things that the speaker hasn't explicitly mentioned. For example, if someone says, I packed my bag with snacks, a water bottle, and what not, they are referring to additional items they might have included but didn't specifically list. It's a catch-all, a verbal shortcut that allows people to end their sentence without itemizing every single thing. But the phrase doesn't stop there. In certain historical contexts, what not has also been associated with small, decorative items or knick-knacks. People would display these what nots on shelves known as what not shelves. These were places reserved for trinkets and personal memorabilia, showing the phrase's versatility in referring to various items, both tangible and intangible. Where did it come from? The origins of what not can be traced back to an Old English construction that basically translates to what else. It likely emerged as an elliptical phrase, one that shortens a longer sentence without losing its meaning. Over time, what not became a popular way to convey that there are more things included in a list without the need to elaborate. Interestingly, as language evolved, so did the uses of this phrase. What started as an interrogative phrase in the 18th and 19th centuries, when people would ask, what not this, shifted into a more casual way to signify other unspecified things. Everyday use and popularity. Today, we hear the phrase in everyday speech, particularly in informal settings. It is used to convey an incomplete list or to generalize without getting into too much detail. You'll find it used in different contexts, from casual conversations to storytelling, and even in writing. For example, you might say, I need to buy some groceries like bread, eggs, and what not. He brought his camera, tripod, and what not for the photo shoot. It's also found in its more old-fashioned usage, referring to miscellaneous decorative items, what nots that sit on shelves or side tables. Similar phrases. There are also many other phrases and idioms with similar meanings or uses as what not. Phrases like, and so on, or, and so forth, often serve the same purpose, allowing the speaker to imply additional items without explicitly stating them. These kinds of phrases are efficient ways to keep conversations or narratives moving without getting bogged down in unnecessary details. Why do we use what not? The primary reason behind the popularity of what not is its flexibility. It lets people talk in a relaxed and fluid way without needing to be overly specific. When you use what not, you're showing that you're comfortable skipping details that aren't critical to the conversation. It's casual, but it adds a touch of completeness to what you're saying. Cultural significance. Beyond its practical use, phrases like what not reflect broader trends in how language simplifies over time. As people grow more informal in their speech, filler words and shorthand expressions like what not become common. These expressions may not be precise, but they work because the audience understands their implied meaning. Additionally, phrases like what not can add personality to speech. Just like yada yada, or you know, these phrases can indicate a speaker's laid-back or nonchalant attitude toward whatever they're discussing. Conclusion. Now that you understand the roots and evolution of what not, the next time you hear it or use it, you'll appreciate how much history and linguistic adaptation are packed into those two simple words. It's more than just filler, it's a phrase that connects us to centuries of conversational shorthand. If you found this exploration of language interesting, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Journey of Knowledge for more deep dives into the words and phrases we use every day. We'll be back soon with another fascinating topic. Until then, keep your curiosity alive and your language colorful.